how to get your new subscribers onto your email list every single day using a very simple tool, an online quiz, getting people to subscribe basically on autopilot without constantly DMing people or forcing them to just join your newsletter. I'm going to show you exactly how I created an online quiz that generated over 300 new leads in as little as 1 month. I show you the tools I've used to create it and take you on the behind the scenes of how I set this up on my website so it runs on autopilot, so that once it's set up I can forget about it, but it's constantly adding new people to my list every single day. So if you're a beginner or you're struggling to grow an email list, then this video will give you an easy blueprint of how to implement a lead quiz for your online business without spending countless hours on strategies that just don't work. So if you're ready, then let's jump in. So what is a lead quiz in the first place? An online quiz or a lead generating quiz is a tool you can use as a freebie or a lead magnet to grow your list. I'm sure you've seen these types of online quizzes before. For example, on BuzzFeed, every once in a while there's a new Disney princess quiz popping up on social that everyone gets crazy about. And basically it's the same idea. People love quizzes, and especially personality quizzes, where they can have some fun and find out something new about themselves in like a minute or so. Now you can use that idea to create an online personality quiz that's more related to your business niche, that people can take and basically self-identify in a fun way, and at the same time, after completing the quiz, join your email list. In my business, I've created my Pin Credible Marketing Quiz. By taking this quiz, people can find their specific Pinterest marketing personality. I also promise them that once they discover their specific Pinterest marketing personality, that I'm going to give them the secret formula for driving mega traffic and clicks to their website based on what type of personality results they end up with. I go into the detailed breakdown of how people are added to your list from the quiz in much more detail later on in this video, so make sure to stick around. But before I do that, why do quizzes work so well? Again, quizzes can be super viral. People love to click on stuff like that. And people love to self-identify and find out new stuff about themselves. We are as a human being. It's also a fun and engaging way to join someone's email list, and a bit more creative than just get my free downloadable PDF here, right? And a quiz promises a clear outcome. So in my case, people get a specific plan, my secret formula for Pinterest traffic, based on their specific results, and not a standardized reply that may not apply to them at all. Now, the tools I've used to set up my quiz on my website is Try Interact. They have a 14-day free trial if you want to have a closer look at the tool here or in the description box below. I'll show you more behind the scenes of how it looks in just a second. Alright, so here's how you can use a personality quiz to grow your email list on autopilot. Step 1, you create your questions. These are the questions you're going to ask inside the quiz to determine who is going into which of your personality quiz results. So my first question inside my quiz here is, what kind of Pinterest obstacle course are you navigating? And the 4 answers are: your Pinterest journey so far is like a treasure hunt, searching for the secrets to success, climbing a mountain step by step towards higher engagement, a high-speed train ride fueled by data and strategic insight, scoring through the skies, navigating the ever-shifting Pinterest winds. Each of these answers people can choose from is connected to one of my 4 quiz results personality types. And at the end of the quiz, the tool will select one of the results for this person based on all the answers they gave inside the quiz. So usually what I do is I try to find out where on their Pinterest journey this person is right now and what they're struggling with the most. Are they a beginner and just overwhelmed with the platform in the first place? Maybe they've used Pinterest for a while, but they're struggling to grow and get clicks. Or maybe they've been successful using Pinterest to drive traffic, but it's not actually converting people into customers growing their business. So each question is targeted to put this person into one of these result buckets, while still keeping it super fun and casual. I love to include some questions in my quiz that are literally just for fun. For example, what type of Pinterest party planner would you be? And then people can choose which type of party they would plan based on their personality, right? Just to keep it light and fun. Now, before I move on to the next tip, if you want to learn more about how to set up your own quiz that grows your email list and come up with results and questions, just like I did here, then make sure to check out my free quiz challenge. In this 4-day email challenge, I walk you through all the steps how you can set up your own personality quiz in absolutely no time. I show you how you come up with your results, questions, and answers, how to embed your quiz in your website, and how to connect it to your email marketing service. This is a totally free 4-day quiz challenge you can take via email and set up your quiz in absolutely no time. You can join the free challenge by clicking here or in the description box below. Now, the next step, once people have gone through all the quiz questions inside your quiz, is to get them their specific results based on their answers. Now, this is done all by the tool, so everything here runs on autopilot while you sleep. Now, here's the catch. Before they can access their quiz results, this pop-up form appears where they can enter their email name in order to access the results. So they need to sign up to your email list to find out exactly which personality type they are, and in my case, to get their hands on their tailored blueprint for growing their traffic on Pinterest. This really works like a charm because people have already invested a little bit of time into the quiz and now they want to know their results, right? It's like you have to know now. So they give you their name and email and boom, once they do that, they're redirected to one of the results where you give them all the information about their personality type, the results, and a ton of additional free value. This is super important. Like, as you can see here from my quiz, I created this special landing page dedicated just to this quiz results with free resources, checklists, other content, and so on. They can have a look at that would help this specific person get a quick win or have an aha moment. Now, for me, I've created 4 different results for this quiz. This means I have 4 different results pages with different resources for people to consume. Yes, this is a bit more work to set up when you start out, but remember, you basically only have to do this once and then you can serve hundreds or thousands of people taking your quiz. We are all different and on different stages of our journey. A quiz really allows you to talk to people exactly where they're at and provide them with a tailored solution to their specific problem. Like, the goal here is really to provide a ton of free value. Believe me, people will freak out about you and your business if you do this right. They won't stop raving about you, I promise. Okay, next, let's talk how this is actually growing your email list. So when this pop-up shows up here in the back end of Interact, you can actually connect this pop-up to your specific email marketing service. And here's how this works. Every time someone enters their name and email into the form, Interact will talk to your email provider and add this person to your email list as a new subscriber. This is all done on autopilot. You literally have to set this integration up, which is super easy, and once it's done, it automatically works adding people to your list every single day. This is literally all you have to do. Now, you can get super fancy behind the scenes with what happens after someone subscribes to your list from your quiz. So for example, you could create a different email sequence based on each of your results. So for example, a 3-part email sequence following up with each result. One for beginners, one for advanced, pros, and so on. This again is so great because you're not just generically talking to people in your emails. No, you're specifically mentioning the challenges that this person might face at their stage based on the answers they gave you inside the quiz. You also get an insane amount of data inside Interact. Basically, you can look at each result a person gave you and create additional segments in your email marketing service or workflows based on that. You can get extremely crazy here, but I recommend to start simple and get fancy later, as Amy Porterfield would say. Again, if this feels a little bit overwhelming or you just want a fast track to creating your own quiz that grows your email list and come up with results and questions just like I did here, then make sure to check out my free quiz challenge. In this 4-day email challenge, I walk you through all the steps how you can set up your own personality quiz in absolutely no time. I show you how to come up with your results, questions and answers, how to embed your quiz in your website, and how to connect it to your email marketing service. This is a totally free 4-day quiz challenge you can take via email and set up your quiz in absolutely no time. You can join the free challenge by clicking here or in the description box below. I hope this video was helpful. Comment below if you want to learn more about email marketing or other strategies that have helped me grow an email list with over 20,000 people on it. It's such an important topic and I love my email list, so it's so important for my business. So just let me know if you want to learn more about that. Now that's it from me for today. My name is Katie and I will talk to you very soon. Cheers!